Now we're going to see a Fibonacci sequence. So Fibonacci sequence, as I mentioned before, is where we add the previous two numbers together. So it says here, suppose that a stem has to grow for 2 months before it is strong enough to support branches. At the end of the second month, it sprouts a new branch and continues to sprout one new branch each month. The new branches grow similarly. How many branches will a plant have after 18 months if no branches are removed? So here's the idea. So the first month we have one branch. The second month we also have one branch. But the third month, what they do is starting then, we look at a recursive sequence. So we take this number 1, and we add them. So 1 plus 1 gives us 2. So then, for the next month, you would take 1, and you would take 2, and you add those together, and you get 3. Then 1 month after that is you would then take, let me try to think of another way of writing this, the 2, and you take the 3, and you combine those, and 2 plus 3 is 5. And you can see this is the pattern that goes on. So if we need to do one more, we would take the 5 here and the 3, and we would combine those. And when we combine them, we get 3 plus 5 is 8. And so you see that's how we keep combining all the way through. Now they got to 13. So how many branches would there have if we continued on in this cycle? Well, month 14, I'll just write it over here. Month 14, if we would take these two and add them together. So 144 plus 233 is 377. And so then month 15 would come. And month 15 would have 377 plus 233, which the 3 and the 2 is 500, but then the 77 plus 33 is another 110. So we would have 610. And then we take month 16, and we'd combine these 2 months now. So that would be 987, I'm sorry. And then we continue on. So month 17, we would take these two, and we would add it together, and I'm getting 1597. And finally, the last one is when we add these together, and I'm going to go over the calculator to make sure I don't mess this up. We have 987 plus 1587, is that what it was? 1597. And we get 2584. So how many branches would it have in the 18th month? It would have 2,584 branches. So that's how the Fibonacci sequence works. You just add the two previous. So it's like doubly recursive formula. You take the two previous terms and add them together. All right, so now you try to answer this question.